Huh? You're gonna try taking it off the stand to give you more power.
It feels like it. I have more control.
Oh my god. Is this the start?
Mm-hmm. I think it is.
Well, cue the intro.
Unfiltered as fuck.
Welcome back to
guys.
Oh,
I don't know.
we need to plan something.
Should we like?
We need to because that was so unplanned. But welcome back to Adrenaline Junkies, guys. I'm your host Mikey Reyes, joined by my co-host, my boyfriend
Caesar. I like Caesar. That's it. I don't like my last. I think it fits right.
Okay, we'll just say Caesar.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is the only podcast with
absolutely.
Oh wait, see, dude, we need to plan that.
I
Like we don't even
know.
know what to say.
What?
This is the only podcast
with absolutely
no filter. And then at the end we say it together.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. Oh my god, that's actually really good. Okay, so welcome back to the show. We had a full jam out session to Olivia Rodrigo on the way here. That was amazing. We've been singing Brutal a lot. I've been into Happier. That's one that popped off on TikTok. I made a TikTok today to it. Ew, I posted my toast today on TikTok.
I know.
That was so fucking gross.
Sorry.
That was nasty. I don't know why. I was sitting in the car today and I was like playing with my foot. And I was like, oh my god.
Playing with my foot.
Yeah, I was in my Crocs. I wasn't even wearing socks. That's why I'm saying I was playing with my foot. And I was like playing with my foot. I was like holding hands with it. So fucking gross. I know. I'm self-aware. That's what's the good thing. I'm self-aware. I was playing with my foot and my toenails are disgustingly long. Like, I don't know if you can see this. If you can see that, that's that long.
Dude.
Yeah, I have an issue, and I know I do. It's because I think I have a fear of cutting my toenails, and I posted a TikTok of it today that I have long toenails, and I like, flicked it, and it sounded really hard, and they are hard. You could literally try to cut them with a toenail cutter, and you would be squeezing both hands with a lot of strength.
For sure.
And that's actually why I'm bringing it up, and I want to know if you'll cut them for me.
Yes, I will cut them for you.
I was gonna ask you if you would.
You know, the last time I cut them for you was like literally months. Like I would say 5 or 6 months. Dude.
And you want to know something?
That's scary.
That's the last time that they probably got cut because I honestly, I don't know why. It's like really fucking awful and gross, but I've never made it a habit to like
cut your nails as a hygiene.
Yeah, to cut my toenails. No, my toenails. Yeah, my fingernails. I mean, is it bad to have long fingernails? I've always had long fingernails too. I'm like playing with them now.
I guess not. I hate long fingernails, so I have to cut mine already.
Honestly, but like I understand my toenails are like it's like okay if they're like long, like but they're like ridiculously long. Like, they're like disgusting
like
long.
talons.
So I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody called them talons on my TikTok.
Yeah.
Somebody commented like, "Boy, those are talons."
Yeah.
Thank you. You have a foot kink?
Huh?
Do you have a foot kink?
No.
Do people have foot kinks?
Is that foot fetish, whatever?
I feel like sometimes it's a joke. I feel like sometimes like people have hyped it up so much to be a joke. No. Like, is there somebody who really likes feet?
No,
you know what?
Yeah,
no, there
I've
actually
heard
is
stories.
because I've actually met somebody who likes feet. Like I've personally met somebody who likes feet, but they like things to be done to their feet. So is that as bad? Would you say liking like feet is as bad? Like if you like for your toes to be sucked, is that as bad as like sucking the toes?
I guess not. It's just because like I would never feel like someone sucking on someone's toe like anything. I feel good. I feel like it feels ticklish.
I can see how it could be ticklish. Dude, my throat is burning so hard.
You need water?
I need water so bad. My throat is burning so bad because I took the fattest hit before I came on camera.
Yeah.
And I never recovered.
Cool.
Yeah. And I never recovered from it. And it hurt so bad. Sorry.
Okay.
It hurts really bad. I'm like dying
I feel like that was
camera.
a hard gulp too.
Yeah, it's like air and water's going out at the same time. So I'm like low key like drowning
like
right
dying.
here on camera, and I'm like trying to play it off. It hurts so bad. Okay. So I've been like writing stuff throughout my days, like whenever like I get like inspired or like I don't even know. And I'm like I talk to myself and I'm like, oh my god, maybe that's interesting. And I'm like, maybe I should talk about that. And I save it and I don't talk about it until I'm on the podcast.
Yeah.
I don't know what I write down. Like I realized I write down just like a really bunch of random things.
Can I see it or no?
Yeah, you can. I'm like super shy. It's like almost like my diary now.
Yeah, but aren't we supposed to be talking about these?
Yeah, we are. Like, but they're like old ones too. So it's just okay. Just take it. You can actually pick one. Let's see what I can.
Oh my gosh, one of those like actually for me.
What is it? Read it.
Okay, so is sexual things in Disney movies, is that actually a thing? Is that
oh my gosh. Okay, do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Sexual things in Disney movies.
Because like for some reason my dad like went down a loophole on YouTube about stuff like that, like theories. And now my dad canceled Disney. Doesn't want to go to Disneyland World.
Stop.
Doesn't want to support.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Because of that? Because he went down that loophole?
Yeah.
Well, like, do you know anything about it?
No.
Stop, Caesar. You're lying.
I was like, Dad, you're being over dramatic. And then apparently, like at Disney World or Land, like after dark, they have like strippers come out. Is that true? Like
okay,
dancers?
I've never heard that. Where'd you hear that?
I don't. They have like it's for adults only, and like it's like after dark, and it's for like.
Oh my god, it's on Mickey
out.
at night.
Ew, literally. That's what I heard, but I don't
God.
even know that's true. I don't know.
I've never heard that. But I don't know if you know about any of the other things, but like in the Little Mermaid, like the old cover of the Little Mermaid, there was like a dick statue in the front cover. Do you know
really?
that? Yeah, and I'm actually gonna look it up just to give you context. I'll put it on the screen.
There's also a lot of those ones where it has like it's like water waves and it spells out sex or something.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's in the Lion King. That was in the Lion King
really?
Where like no, yeah, that was in the Lion King where like the leaves blow or something. It spells like sex in the air.
Doesn't really like I paused it like 10,000 times and I never saw it.
I saw it and I could actually.
Shut up.
Yeah, hold on, wait, look. This is the Little Mermaid, the dick, and I'll put it on the screen too.
Shut up, really?
Yeah, look. Do you see that? That was on the front cover, and like it's supposed to be like hidden. Like you're gonna tell me Disney doesn't know what they're doing? Like,
dude.
but this is not confirmed. This is just this is just he say she say.
This can't
I've heard about this like years ago. Yeah, I know for real. I've heard about this years ago, and there's like other things. Like that's not the only thing. There's like a lot of dirty like adult jokes put into all these old Disney movies that are meant for kids. Do you know that?
You can't unsee that.
Yeah, I think about it like quite often.
You really can't unsee that. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like pretty there. I get it. Is it like pretty shocking to you?
But like, are we just like literally like gross people who think wrong?
No, come on. It's like it's an animation company that's very detailed. Like, look how detailed that is. You're gonna tell me like, oh, did they just not know? I mean, maybe though.
That's true.
No, like you might have a point.
I don't know.
That's actually pretty crazy though.
I always try to give the benefit.
But yeah, it's like this. That looks like a whatever.
Wait, give me one more. I want to know.
Oh, okay. But yeah, like I just thought that. Let's look at. Wait, I'm gonna look up other ones. Hold on. Sexual things in Disney.
Guys, I brought a snack today.
What'd you bring? You're gonna do this little ASMR moment.
I'm gonna try not to crunch out, but
sexual.
I brought some pretzel peanut butter bites. I've been addicted to these for some reason.
Those are actually pretty good, but I went on a binge hole of eating those too.
No.
Like I couldn't stop. I ate like half the bag.
It's one of those like where you're like, oh, like you can't stop.
Oh look, like I don't know what the hell this is. I think this is Cinderella, but like look at this photo right there of like the rats. Like come on.
Well, like what? Like anal beads or what?
Anal something. Anal something. Anal. Like I don't know. My throat is still on fire and I don't know why. Like it hurts so bad. Yeah, so that's that on the Disney. Okay, you want to look at the list one more time?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you see? Anything else you see? Literally anything else you see.
Well, you actually had sex kinks on there as a topic?
Yeah, but I was just going to question the idea of sex kinks. I don't know what is considered a sex kink. Like, that's basically my question is. Is like, what is a sex kink? Because do you consider the general, like, out of the ordinary sex kinks or no? Because, I mean, like, I'm guessing anything that's not missionary is out of the ordinary? Question mark? Like, I'm questioning. Exactly. So then it makes me think, what is a sex kink?
I think it's just
like,
crazy stuff. Like
basically, like what I'm saying is like if someone's being rough with you, is that a kink?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is it kink to be rough? Okay, I figure just everybody in the world likes that.
Kink with fetish isn't the same thing, kind of.
Okay, Selena Gomez, shout her out, rapper.
Yeah, if you guys want to check out the 2017 hit song by Selena,
hit song.
It is called
That
Fetish.
dominated the charts.
It literally did. It hit top 15 on the Billboard Hot 100. Look
the
it
fact
up.
that you know that, by the way, we've never even mentioned the fact that you're a Selena stan.
I am a Selena stan.
We've never even mentioned the fact. It's also the fact that you knew that fact that it was from 2017 and it did dominate the charts at the top 15.
Yes, it dominated along with Bad Liar, Wolves, and Taki.
Why is that like in your personal index? Like you sound like you're reading out of a Pokédex. Like you sound like you literally have that information
okay,
on
speaking
demand.
of Pokedex, okay, so I saw a topic on there which was really cool. It was like, if you started collecting, what would it be? So my
that's one of the questions I had. It was like, if you started collecting, what would you collect? And I was actually really like curious.
So like, you just bought me a freaking, how many Pokemon cards could you buy?
I bought you a pack of 100. I was on Facebook and I was scrolling through some ads, and I was taking a shit, by the way. I don't know if that has any context to the story, but I was taking a shit and I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw an ad for like 100 Pokemon cards, and it like said in parentheses like rare included, like something that there was like rare cards for sure
he's
included.
lying probably.
I don't know, but he had 5 stars on Marketplace, so I was like, okay, fucking go off, Pokemon.
It's all my brother.
It's probably your brother. Like, I'm buying his cards.
He does like a side job.
Maybe. I don't know. He had 5 stars. I was like, okay, Pokemon guy in real life. He's a real gym leader. And so I bought the 100 cards, and they should be getting here literally any day.
I'm so excited.
What are you going to do with them? I don't even know what you can.
I'm going to look at them and just throw them away.
What can you do with them? I don't even know.
You can play games with them, but... so I used to collect Pokemon cards like when I was little. Like I was hella into it. So I would buy probably like 3 packs a week. I was an addictor.
Addictor. You had a little binger.
I had an addiction for them. And then one time it hit me out of nowhere where I was like, I'm literally buying freaking...
Wait, you haven't answered my question of what can you do with them, though?
Oh, well, you can trade like with other people. Yeah. It's really just about collecting with like the cards.
Like what's out there. People like I guess, like just having the brand.
Yeah, and what I really like on the... If you look at it, it's really detailed. It shows the artist for each card that designs them.
Oh,
so
really?
like, cause like each like photo of the Pokemon, I guess, or Pokemon card, the artist does them a certain way, and then you can like kind of like familiarize what artist does what or what kind of art style.
Oh wait, but do they only have like a few artists, or like is there like a bunch of artists who like?
They have like really well known ones, and there's also ones that are like burst out throughout like the cards and stuff like that. But there's a really famous one that was like really back then where like. When he did the Pokemon cards, the Pokemon were made out of like a clay photography. Yeah. So like it was like a clay Bulbasaur or like a clay Eevee or something.
I guess like my last question about Pokemon would be like, how much is that shit worth? Because like I feel like that company or that brand must be worth a lot, because I know Logan Paul, like he had that necklace where he like wore that card around his neck, and it was like worth like $1 million or some shit like that. And I'm like, so I'm like, okay, how much is the brand worth as like a whole, like a collective?
A lot. And I know my brother has cards from like the 90s.
And they're like worth something.
And I think he has one worth $800, I want to say.
Dude, if you hold on to that, do you think it'd be worth more like eventually?
For sure. I think it's the Charizard card he has, like the classic Charizard.
Oh my god, card. Let's like start trading. But like, there's no. How do you trade that high up?
Yeah,
like you have to have a high up card to trade up that high, right?
I'm pretty sure all the cards he's gonna give me are like newer cards. So.
Oh my god, remember when we were talking about why do Doritos taste better out of the bag?
Oh yeah.
Can we like why do they actually taste better out of the bag? I like when you pour them on the plate. I don't want it. I don't want it. Like when you open the bag of Doritos, it smells like shit, but it tastes so good. Or does it smell? I know,
and I love eating them because they're always there on a party, a weekend like party with family,
like a weekend barbecue.
They're just
like
there.
You just literally open the bag.
And I always find myself just opening them up.
They're so good out of the bag though. But why are they
Yeah.
not good when they hit your styrofoam plate?
I don't know.
Like the second they hit your styrofoam plate, I'm like,
like
ew,
trash, right?
they're like cold. That's
I
like
don't
they
know if
hit
it's
the
like
air.
they put more powder on them,
or because like it hits the air and it's just like blech.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but like
So
this
good.
when they're in the bag. Oh my god, do you like Doritos and bean dip?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Oh my gosh!
But
I'm like
you
all
should
up
try
on my mic.
Doritos
It's
with
so
freaking
good.
like avocado or guac. That's
What?
really good too.
What about guac?
Doritos with guac.
So like I was thinking today, I was like I kind of want to start. I don't know. I kind of want to start traveling.
You do.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why. I was thinking I kind of want to start traveling. Like I don't know. Like I just want to go do cool things. Like I just want to go see cool places. Wouldn't you?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I don't know. I want to go like ride like what is it, like the 4-wheelers like in the sand in the desert.
Oh my gosh, my coworker used to do that all the time. There's like places in Texas.
Dude, didn't you work at a bank where there were like 40-year-old coworker like women?
She had like a centric family, and she would.
Like she was like rad.
She was like cool. She was the only.
Like she was like cool. Like she was definitely like the cool aunt.
She was the only one I like trusted. So yeah.
Oh wait, she was the youngest one.
Second to youngest.
Wow.
The fact that like I worked with a bunch of ladies at a bank and I only could trust one.
I could never. Honestly, I could never work at the bank.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just like. I guess just the way you described like.
It
being
took
with
me
your
forever
coworkers.
to get used to it.
Really?
Ever.
Did it feel like you were like going to
I was
like?
so scared. I didn't know anything about anything.
Did they make it seem like it was hard? Like, did they upplay it? Your coworkers?
No. Okay, like they upplayed it, but like they're right to upplay it because it low key.
What?
It's kind of surprising that like what job I had, you didn't need college for or schooling or some type of like
Degree
or certificate or something because like that shit was hard. Like,
wait, working at the bank was hard.
Studying what?
Working at the bank was hard.
Like it takes like it's not hard. It's hard learning it. Then once you get it, obviously it's pretty
super easy.
Super easy. Like you just got to keep doing
Literally
it.
cakewalk.
Yeah.
Dead.
but yeah, I would say it's pretty hard learning it because there would be days where I literally study. Like, what kind of job is that?
But wait, back to what I was saying about the traveling.
Yeah.
I like literally can't swallow to save my life. I'm like literally dying.
Damn. We need a whole water case in here.
I kind of want to start traveling. Like, I want to go to places like, I don't know. How do you go to like out of the country?
I have to get a passport. Apparently, it's like hard during COVID.
But like low key, I should travel to in the country first or out of the country.
Yeah, and I also saw this this Instagram where it shows like all the cool places in Texas. And I'm like, have I not seen Texas yet?
Why are there cool places?
Yeah, there's some cool places out.
Like what?
Like I don't know. Like there's this cave apparently, like this springs or cave or something that you can go to. I was like, wow. It's time for another pretzel bite.
Dude, okay, let's do an ASMR segment.
I'm scared.
Do you want to do an ASMR segment? I'm gonna listen to you. I'm gonna listen to you. Let's do a little ASMR segment. Me and the viewers, we're both gonna listen to you chew into the mic, and we're gonna have a little ASMR session.
Okay.
So if anybody doesn't know what ASMR is,
it stands for.
What does it say? You know what it stands for? What does it stand for?
Arithmetic. Wait, AS.
I want to get it right for the community.
Arithmetic sensory meridian response.
Shout them out. Okay.
There we go.
We can put little claps.
I don't know if it's arithmetic or arithmetic, but it's one of those two. But anyways.
Arithmetic. It's all mathematic.
Like not everyone gets tingles on ASMR. Yeah. Only certain people do.
What are the tingles?
So
Describe
tingles. You know how like I massage your head and it feels like so fucking good.
Yeah.
That's how it feels without anyone actually doing anything to you.
Like okay, so you're supposed to feel like what, like really relaxed and okay, so let's do my own little personal ASMR. Okay. You're gonna chew into the mic and I'm gonna like put these headphones on and.
Also, when you do ASMR, apparently you have to be a really good breather because you can't breathe on the mic.
Really? Yeah. Okay, let's see if I get tingles. Go ahead and go for it.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. So
this is insane.
Go ahead and start our ASMR segment of the pod. So I have this pretzel peanut butter bite. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in my mouth and do some crunching sounds.
It sounds like you're walking on like grass. Sounds like like on gravel. It sounds like you're walking on like gravel. I need another fresh bite. The fresh bites sound the best. Yes. Hello.
Hello.
I should not have blown the smoke through my nose. That hurts so bad. We're on. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the camera died last night. Actually, the camera didn't die. Let me tell you what actually happened. I felt so fucking high out of my mind that I felt like I could literally not talk or hold a conversation. I'm pretty sure you just saw that. But we're back. It is now the morning, and this is the time of the day when I flourish. You know that this is the time of the day I flourish. Mm-hmm. The mornings is like I'm literally on crack. I can bounce off the walls in the morning. It's like, and you know what's weird? I've always been a morning person since I was like born. Like, swear to God, I've been a morning person since I was like a fetus. Mm-hmm. Like, the latest I've ever woken up in my life, and like the literal latest, is 11 a.m. And that's the latest I've ever woke up in my life. Isn't that? Well,
you never
crazy?
like actually stayed up at at a party or something and wake up at 2
Yeah,
o'clock.
no, I like would stayed up before like to like 5 maybe before like late.
Wake up at 11.
I wake up at 8 a.m. I've woken up once at 11. I don't always wake up.
Wait,
I've woken up once. I swear, dude. I promise. I don't know why. Like that's literally what you just said has happened in real life. Like I've spent the night at my neighbor's house across the street, and like I remember we stayed up till 5 a.m. The next morning. I woke up at 8. I was the first one awake at the fucking slumber party. And of course, everybody, like how you said, stays asleep till like 12, 1, 2. Do you know how miserable it is to be at a sleepover when you're the first kid that wakes up? That was me at every single sleepover of my entire life. Do you know how that feels? Has that ever happened to you? I was
that same person too.
Really? Like, were you like the first person to be awake
so
during the sleepover?
You're just there.
No, oh my god.
I was also always the first person. You know how like you go to like trips, like it's like at a hotel with like your family, and like you're always like you're so eager to go, like let's start the day, you know, like exploring, but like you're the first one who wakes up, and you have to wait like 2 more hours in bed. Just like, oh
my gosh. No, I totally get that. My parents, especially, they're late birds. Both my parents. So my mom said she used to be an early bird whenever she was young, but they both sleep
probably makes sense just because like
you know what. I don't know if it's that my dad's getting older or what it is, but he's now morphing into a morning person.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Doesn't he like wake up like the earliest now?
Yeah, now he wakes up like 8 or 9. That's fucking crazy. He used to wake up like at 11 or 12 too.
The growth.
I was like, oh my god, growth, papi. I'm like, thank you, papi. That's what they say in Love, Victor, and they're a papi. How do they say it? They do it like you're like
so natural, like thanks you, papi.
But like it's like emphasis on the P, like thank you, papi. Like
you like put some like spat in there.
Yeah, like I ate it right. I was like. Okay, so dude, there was something that I wanted to tell you, but I was waiting till we were on the podcast to tell you this because it was a fact that I learned, and I thought it was insane. Like you're probably gonna be like, okay, that's like literally not shit. But
before you tell me this, what if it's like something like I already know?
You don't.
Okay.
You don't. You don't.
Go.
So it turns out, and this might freak you out, but it turns out that like we are technically not living in the present moment, like in present time, because it takes your brain 13 milliseconds to process anything that's going on around you. So me saying this or you listening to the exact words I'm saying at the second happened 13 milliseconds ago, but your brain took 13 milliseconds to process it, and then you understood what's going on. So we were technically living in the past, if that makes sense.
But 13 milliseconds is shorter than 1 second. So it's like...
Yeah, but it's still some kind of proof
that
like
there's
possibly...
some delay, but...
No!
But 13 milliseconds is like something you're not... Like, I get that.
Okay, I just thought it was crazy.
No,
it's the fact alone that we are not living in the present moment like how we believe to be.
Like in the present. It's only 13 milliseconds. Like it's not something you're gonna notice as fuck though. That's the thing. Like
yeah, I mean you're not gonna know, but you wouldn't notice it if it was 5 minutes. You wouldn't notice it if it was 5 days because you think this is the present moment. Yeah, the fact that it's happening alone, I think, is bizarre. Like it doesn't matter how much time.
I get it, but it's like
I mean, I get 13 milliseconds is literally fucking nothing.
Like it's freaking now.
13 milliseconds is like I can't even do it.
Yeah, like it's like not even like
it's not even achievable.
A second.
Yeah, it's actually over like what, a tenth of a second.
I don't know.
I guess that would be right.
It's not over. It's not more than a second. It's before because it's a milli.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's like 100 milliseconds equals 1 second. Because you know how like when you see like your seconds going, you see like that little clock next to it going. Oh wait, no, but it goes fast. It's like.
Yeah.
Oh, but 13 milliseconds actually is really even shorter than I'm even thinking now. It's less than 10th of a second.
Yeah, so it's like.
I don't even fucking know.
I feel like everything in general has somewhat of a time delay because like obviously there's no such thing as like now. You know what I mean?
I mean, but we all thought it is.
Okay.
It feels like it's fucking now. I'm telling you, my mind was blown away. Like the fact that I don't know. I can time travel and you can't, I guess.
Like what, 13 milliseconds? Okay.
Yeah. Remember when we said we're going to get superpowers, but they're going to be like so fucked up? Like we have to be really specific.
It's like sky high kind of.
Yeah, it's like I hope I want to fly. And it's like you're going to get a fly. Like a little pet fly, you know what I'm saying? You're going
to transform into a fly and then you just get killed.
Yeah, so that's like I can time travel and you can like time travel 13 milliseconds. It's like you just like move your mouth here. Like, what if I told you I had powers and I really did that? Like, I time travel 13 milliseconds. Would you freak out, or you would be like, I mean, it's only 13 milliseconds.
It's like you're not doing anything.
Ew, okay. If I could fly, but I can only go 2 feet off the ground. Are you amazed or not?
Okay, low key, that's actually kind of cool.
Because I'm levitating. At least I'm levitating to some point. Oh, because if you throw me off the building, I can. I mean, I don't know, but if I can only go 2 feet, I'm low-key gonna fall. And by the time I hit the 2 feet mark, like it's gonna be too fast. I'm like, oh fuck! And I'm like smash onto the ground.
Like biting your legs.
Yeah, and I'm like gonna fucking smash like an accordion, like really flat. Shane posted on Instagram.
Yeah. You did.
And you sent it to me.
That's why a lot of people were saying, like, this is funny. Trisha's now getting canceled while all the other canceled people are coming back.
Are people being nicer to Shane? I know people miss his content. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I know YouTube needs his content. Like, I know, like, as much as what people can say, like, about him, like, a lot of things were honestly in his past, like, so far gone, like, way before his content elevated, but I think YouTube, like, is literally shit without his content. Yeah. Think about it.
They put out some good content.
He's just so weird in the best way fucking possible. Like, in the most funniest, in the most, like just most entertaining, like, just literally, like, everything a video. His videos would literally keep me entertained from beginning to end. Like, dude, I've watched Shane Dawson since I was in, like, elementary. Like, I've watched Shane Dawson for so fucking long, and I've loved him. Like, I would watch his podcast on full screen, his fucking Shane and Friends, and I don't even know how many people watch that, but I lived for that. Like, I would watch it in all throughout my high school, and like all my friends would be like, "You're watching this again?" I'd be like, "Fuck yeah, I am." I'd watch all his YouTube videos like every morning before I get ready for school. I'd watch all his conspiracy videos. I love Shane Dawson like for the longest time. And then when he did the whole thing with Jeffrey and all that, like, I was so happy for him, for his views to get good, for him to finally like get that paycheck. Like, I was just so happy for him. I actually really like. I don't know. Shane Dawson's been, like, one of my favorite creators. One of the reasons I've always wanted to make any kind of videos, because him, like, if I'm being genuinely honest, I know what people say about his past, but no human's perfect. Like, Jesus Christ. Sorry. There's no one's perfect. Like, nobody's freaking perfect out there. Yeah. Well, everyone's going to come beat me in the comments.
No, it's like people expect so much out of people that are like, you know, like influencers and
like, how do you feel about him in the whole situation?
Like I said, those jokes weren't right. Those were very inappropriate, but everyone changes. Obviously the world shifted to, you know, very sensitive dynamic.
Yeah, but which is good, like, in a good way, because like people are starting to be more self-aware and more like
more about emotional support, I guess. You can even go to like Comedy Central's like comedians or something. Like back then, like 10 years ago, you know, freaking right, they have like inappropriate jokes that like would not be acceptable. So it's like why like they pick and choose all the time.
But a lot of people love the dark humor. Like, my dad like loves dark humor like that. Like, South Park is famous for a reason. Yeah. Family Guy is famous for a reason. Like, a lot of people love dark humor.
And it's surprising in today's time that like
Family Guy's survived, what is it now, like 20 years, like 21 years now. Like, people love dark humor. American Dad, like, I think people love dark humor, like, genuinely. I feel like more people like dark humor than they like not dark humor. What's not dark humor? Bland humor? Light humor. I guess dark. Oh my god! Update on my toe TikTok from last night. I woke up and it has over 80,000 views. I guess people like seeing my disgusting fucking toe. So oh my god! Update right now. I just checked it. It's almost gonna be at 100,000 views. It's at 95,000 views. My toe TikTok from last night with my disgusting toenails is at literally almost at 100,000 views. That's exciting. So it's fun to get back in the game. Ew, but it's like literally for a disgusting fucking reason. Ew. Well, stay tuned. You can go check that out on my TikTok. Actually, I'm gonna show it right now. Look, I'm gonna pull it up on screen. This got over 100,000 views. Look, let's watch it together. Look-sies.
Ever since I was little, people have freaked out on my toes, and here's why. Guess I always forget to give them a cut.
Ew, that's gross as fuck, right? I posted this. Look at that. I posted this last night, and I got 10,000. Almost 100K views. That's fun. Okay, well, that's about it for this episode. Thank you guys for tuning in for Adrenaline Junkies' second episode. This is the only podcast with
absolutely
No filter. Oh yeah, we said together. Remember?
Yeah. See.
Yeah, we need to talk about that. Okay. All right. That's pretty much it.
We'll see you guys next time.
Junkies out.
Peace.